Plot twist! The Wrath of Laughing at Liberals now brings you a video that will help the protesters avoid being prosecuted for crimes. You can use a prosecutor's own words as part of your defense. You see, during my trial, Multnomah County Deputy District Attorneys Todd Jackson and Kate Molina had to paint Ben Kerensa as the poor, innocent victim, despite him being the one who instigated the entire situation. One of the many significant parts of my defense case was the fact that Kerensa and the others were wearing masks over their faces and appeared threatening and menacing. Prosecutors Todd Jackson and Catherine Molina were put into a position where they had to defend the notion of protesters wearing masks and somehow frame such as a defensive strategy. Let's listen in to Mr. Jackson's direct examination of Ben Kerensa on the witness stand.
Did you have a bandana?
I had one in my pocket when I arrived, yeah.
Okay. Did you ultimately put that bandana around your face?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And why were you dressed that particular way?
To conceal my identity. There's a lot of video cameras. There's been instances of individuals that have targeted activists, and when they learn of their identity.
You mean like on the internet, by posting things?
Yeah, like by posting videos, stalking them and harassing them.
Okay. And so, by putting a bandana around your face, you can, at least to some extent...
Objection, relevance.
What's the relevance?
Well, they made a big deal about these people with masks around their face. Mr. Kerensa being one of those people, I wanted to explain the mask is not to threaten people or to scare them. He has a different reason for putting the mask on. They're trying to paint the masks as a sign of threat or force against people.
So if you are ever charged with a crime, especially in Multnomah County, and you are wearing a mask over your face, and that is one of the factors that the prosecution is bringing up in their case, trying to claim that a face mask appears threatening and more likely to increase the chance that the person will commit crimes or cause other harm because they're wearing the mask to hide their identity, all you have to do is bring up a transcript of Mr. Jackson's own words. Your face mask is there to protect you from harassment and stalking from people who see you protesting or doing other things. The real irony is that even with his mask on, several people were still able to identify Kerensa from a previous video here on Laughing at Liberals, where he was stalking students at Portland State University. So this episode of The Wrath is for you, protesters. Have at it.